If you like this video, to press like and subscribe button. Thank you. SpaceX will be testing Big Falcon spaceship sometimes late next year and possibly start first orbital flight tests in 2020. SpaceX has confirmed that the two large propellant tanks now present at Boca Chica, Texas facility were likely to be the last major ground tanks needed to enable the first test flight of the upper stage of its next generation BFR rocket, known as Big Falcon spaceship. Expected to begin as soon as late 2019, SpaceX executives have recently reiterated plans for a campaign of hop tests for the first full-scale spaceship prototype, in which the ship will follow in a footstep of its Falcon 9-based Grasshopper, an F9R predecessor. While there may have been some slight uncertainty before, this official statement confirms beyond the shadow of doubt that SpaceX is actually and rapidly preparing its South Texas property for future BFR related tests, spaceship hops, and perhaps even launches. Big Falcon spaceship is the second stage of the Big Falcon rocket system. The spacecraft is 55 meters tall and weighs more than 85 tons when empty. Powered by 7 powerful Raptor engines, the spaceship will eventually take first manned mission to Mars sometimes after 2025. Big Falcon rocket booster, which will undergo similar tests in 2020, is capable of delivering between 150 and 175 tons of cargo into low Earth orbit, or 100 tons to Mars. SpaceX plans even larger version of this rocket, sometimes in future if there is a demand. No specs on the larger version of BFR yet, but it is likely to be similar in specs to MCT or MUSK Colonial Transport, capable of lifting between 250 and 300 tons low Earth orbit or delivering up to 160 tons of useful cargo to Mars. Big Falcon rocket will eventually become the workhorse of the SpaceX fleet, and Elon Musk hopes to reduce the launch cost from present $50 million for Falcon 9 launch, which comes down to around $2,200 per kilogram, into low Earth orbit to around $1,000 or less with a Big Falcon rocket. Elon Musk hopes to achieve economy of scale and reduce the cost of getting things into low Earth orbit. In 2016, Musk pegged SpaceX launch cost for BFR-style, fully reusable rocket at less than $1 million per launch for booster and spaceship maintenance alone, or $3.3 million per launch with amortization and propellant estimates included. The test will serve as a stepping stone, ultimate goal of sending humans to Mars. Musk said in October 2017 Reddit Ask Me Anything session that test will start with a full-scale ship doing short hops of a few hundred kilometers altitude and lateral distance. The facility is a key part of SpaceX future plans. While the company currently leases 3 launch facilities from United States government, privately owned Boca Chica Spaceport would mean the company would have full control over its launch plan. At the South by Southwest conference in Austin, Texas, in March, Musk suggested that an orbital launch of the BFR could come as soon as 2020. I'll be making a BFR video soon. I just need more data and latest specs, as SpaceX tends to revise designs a fair bit. In my humble opinion, it will be instrumental for SpaceX to be the first to launch BFS and BFR to prove to NASA BFR is viable and a lot cheaper than SLS currently being developed by the Boeing. Although SLS will have some parts that are reusable, it is estimated each launch cost in a region of $500 million, when compared to BFR's probable $55 to $80 million launch cost. NASA will have only one choice: